বয়ে যায় ক্ষণ চলে যায় দিন ক্ষয়ে যায় জীবন আড়ালে
Stateless and displaced in Bangladesh. More and more Rohingya Muslims are fleeing their homes in Myanmar, where the army has launched a fierce offensive against what it calls extremist groups. This makeshift camp in neighboring Bangladesh has been the destination for over 400,000 Rohingyas since the military operation in northern Rakhine State flared on August 25th. For now, they're in a safe place, out of the army's reach. But as this man says, this is just the beginning of their misery.
We walked through the woods and swampy lands for 2 weeks to get here. We left behind our belongings and now we are starving. We are sick. I was wounded on the way and there's no medication here.
Relief supplies are just too little. That's according to Iran's Red Crescent Society, who delivered an aid consignment to these people on Saturday. The second batch, consisting of about 160 tons of medicine, food, water and tents, is expected to arrive this Tuesday.
We are trying to relieve these people of the pain they are suffering, but the number of refugees is staggering and the whole world should engage in the humanitarian gesture.
Just a few kilometers away from this area, thousands of Rohingya Muslims are still struggling to find their ways into Bangladesh in a journey that takes nearly 2 weeks on foot, only to get to a camp which is currently accommodating 8 times more refugees than its maximum capacity.
We had no other way around. The Myanmar army burnt our houses and killed 2 of my children. If we stayed there, we would die too.
The persecution of Rohingya Muslims is nothing new and dates back to nearly half a century ago. They are not recognized as Myanmarese citizens but illegal immigrants from Bangladesh. The UN says up to 1,000 Rohingyas have been killed by the army since August 25th. There have been worldwide calls for the Myanmar government to break its silence on the issue. For these Rohingya refugees who have fled violence at home, getting to these makeshift shelters is the first crucial step towards relief. But Iran's Red Crescent Society says, given the gravity of the situation here, considerable international assistance is needed to help tackle the crisis. Otherwise, a humanitarian disaster is awaiting these people. Yusuf Jalali, Press TV, at the Rohingya refugees makeshift camp nearby the border town of Teknaf.